on YouTube and welcome. We are drafting a Vintage Cube today. Yesterday we drafted the probably worst deck I've ever drafted in my Vintage Cube career. It was awful. There's no video of that, but I'll see if I get like a screenshot of that picture and put it in the description or something. Either way, somebody asked if we were doing a stipulation today, and I said that no, the stipulation today was just try to win some matches because we did so bad with that deck. So here we're gonna take a mana drain. Cycle says good start, mana drain. Squirrel says, what's the ETA for the parts, by the way? I think they're all... So, for those who are not looped into this, Squirrel's helping me put together the parts, or he already helped me, rather, put together the parts for a new streaming PC. Basically, my PC it's like pretty old at this point, and I'm constrained by the fact that the motherboard was a really old motherboard. It was like an out-of-the-box PC I got a really long time ago when I first started streaming, like 4 years ago or something. Ooh, I do like me Venser. Oh, do we still look at the 15 card? Ooh, Cycle, I forgot. Hello, future Wahoo Junkie. Hello, future Yuka. Yeah, I'm into Dynamo or Venser. Never show the last card. I often forget to. The thing is, it's like bad training because limited formats, it's usually the last card is just like a basic land. So I get used to not caring. And then like we go back and play Cube and like the 15th card actually matters. Gaby, Task Rabbit. Money is more than a round-trip flight from Denver to DTW, let me know. I'll let you know, Squirrel. TaskRabbit is actually pretty cheap. Because people they don't charge you from when they go to your place, from their place to your place. They only charge you for the amount of time that they're here. And from what I've seen, it takes like an hour to maybe like an hour and a half to put together a PC. So it should not be that expensive. I think I'm going to take the Dynamo. Oh shit, Time Twister's really cool. Yes, we are doing Cube first for Judge Dan, because Judge Dan... Caroline, how are you? It's so good to see you. Do you guys want to do the twist? And do the twist. If we get Time Twister... I mean, we actually have the starts of a bad Storm deck here. And by bad, I mean actually it looks like a fine Storm deck. Louise! Smokestack and go Mono Brown. No, never. So yeah, we were doing this for Judge Stan Games, who usually misses... He's on European time, and he usually... like, we started yesterday with Monored, and he's like, oh, I wanted to see Cube yesterday. So today we're switching things up. We're gonna go with the fun first, and then, like, our vegetables later. Road tripping today? That's fun. Alright, let's go with Time Twister. You guys ready to drop some bad Storm deck? Because I'm totally in. I will say that we shouldn't go all in on the Storm deck. Like, Time Twister is really good even if you get Moxen and, like, Signets and stuff, and then you Time Twister to draw, and then you don't draw the stuff that you already put in play. So, like, here, I actually am interested in Mully D, or Steam Vents. And then if we wheel... Like, you should never get into Storm. This is funny. I've drafted Storm a bunch because I've drafted it with BK and Luis a number of times, but I never usually do it myself. But so I do actually know how to draft Storm, like, relatively okay. Not that I'm great at it. I'm just saying that I do know how to. I take Pierce of Acceleration here. I think I'd rather have Steam Vents, though. I do think the mana base is important for this. So, random, but Pokemon Go release function trade today. I got a lot of people excited. Then they said it was for level 40 only, upset a lot. Then they said it was rolling out to everybody. Oh, that sounds like a roller coaster. A roller coaster, I don't say no. The Storm Power rankings in the pack were Steam Vents, Mole Drifter, Signet, then Empty. Empty sucks. Yeah. Empty's okay if you get the Surge guy. What's his face? Goblin, not Rival Master. Goblin, Surge Goblin? God, what's it called? Oh, the Surge guy was taken out? Then you should just not draft Empty the Warrens. That sounds horrible. They cut the Surge guy. Does anybody remember what the Surge guy was called? No, it's not Chain Whirler. Surge Jaeger. I'm gonna take Phantasmal. Bushwhacker. So good. So good, Molly. You the best. I'm gonna take Phantasmal. Because we also have the starts of, like, a pretty sweet deck anyway. Like, here we can take... I actually really like a Theomancer. If we end up in, like, a recurring Nightmare deck, that would be kind of nice. Desperate the Seeker's okay, but really not, like, too exciting. And Gruel Signet is fine, because if we end up being red, we will want the red. And we might splash green. If we do not end up being Storm, we might need green for, like, Heartbeat of Spring. Yeah, I think this is just, like, Signet easy peasy. What's that LSV line about Ophiumancer that he said every time? I don't know. Luis has so many... Oh, wait. Abort mission. We got a Pestermite. Can we just try to draft Twin? This is the start of a good Twin deck, too. Yo, what up, Stream and Gabby? Bright red is black, I see. Yes, Gina, we're gonna be playing Mono Red today, so I wore some red lipstick. AKA lazy cosplay, as you guys know. Now this plan I approve of. I will say I think drafting Twin is one of my favorite archetypes in Cube. Like, Twinless Twin. People, okay, don't be deceived. People always think Twinless Twin is a bad deck, but Twinless Twin is actually, like, an amazing deck. You totally don't need Twin to actually get there. Ooh. Joyra is new in the Cube and goes into Twinless Twin. I will say the Plateau is pretty spicy because... Hashtag lazy cosplay. Chantal, have you ever seen my, like, Chandra cosplay? Because I've done some real Magic cosplays. Like, I did a Nissa that took me months to make. But did you ever see my lazy Chandra cosplay? You can pick up the artifacts. But it's Plateau. I think it's Plateau because Plateau will get fetches for Plateau. And Plateau is white to splash Resto Angel, which we'll need if we get Kiki-Jiki. Haven't seen Jerry in Cube yet. I played against it yesterday. It seemed fine, but I was losing that match badly. Yes, yeah, it was just like the Chandra Torch of Defiance shirt, and then I had like a red clip-in, and then just red lipstick. Seacrum Coast is probably the pick here. It also helps to splash white a little bit easier. Yeah, let's take Seacrum Coast. Alright, I like where we're going. So, Mana Flare would be the pick here if we want to go still route of like a Storm deck. But honestly, I think I'd rather take Terminate because if we might end up splashing black for Kolagon's command. So if we do that, I also would like to play the Terminate. I don't think it's Gideon. I'm going to take Terminate and put it in the sideboard. That pack was just bad. Could we be Blue-White Cheons if we're not seeing much red? We could take Unexpectedly Absent. This is a fine removal spell. Can I do cosplay while wearing plaid? And I mean, you do love wearing plaid, don't you, Caroline? Ooh. Yeah, let's just be Blue-White Cheons. We can take Angel of Sanctions. Like, we could take Siege Gang Commander, but I don't even think Siege Gang's that good in the Cube. We have Unexpectedly Absent, so Angel of Sanctions is better. These packs definitely point to Cheons. I'm going to take Angel of Sanctions. Ravages? We're not a Ravages deck. Benelish Marshall? Alright, I mean, white is open. That's for goddamn sure. Siege Gang for the Storm outs, though. Oh my god. Siege Gang Corpse Dance. Have we seen Corpse Dance yet? Because if we haven't seen it, we're still live for Siege Corpse Dance. It looks like we're going to be a blue-white tempo deck, but that's just because we got past so much white at the end. Grave Titan. I believe we have officially found the Trainwreck archetype. Oh my god, Molly. Feels bad, man. Ooh, Huntmaster of the Fells totally could wear plaid. He is kind of wearing plaid, right? Mentor? Look, if we're already here, I kind of want to take Lingering Souls. I don't know. What's our last card? Fire Blast. Oy. We're not getting there. Mentor, Caracas, and Digger, pretty defensible picks. I kind of want to take Mentor, but we don't even have that many non-creature spells right now, I don't think. Mentor never wheels. No, Mentor's too good. Let's keep Mentor, and we'll figure out how to make it work. Wheel? Wheel. Jeez. Thick. 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 Wow, this pack is sweet. We have to make some decisions. God, I like Tinker, but we don't have the cheap artifacts, and we also don't have the payoff. It's gotta be Resto Angel if we already have Pestermite. Resto versus Tinker. Click and Angel are fine. Click is good. It's not going to wheel, though. Tinker's definitely not wheeling. Maybe we can wheel the Boros Signet. That would be pretty sweet. Or we wheel the O-Ring, which would also be acceptable. Tinker wheel Resto. Resto can wheel, but we're not set up to be a Tinker deck right now. We're definitely more set up to be like a blue-white splash twin deck. No, we're not a wheel deck right now. We are not. Alright, let's take Resto. I think it's the safe pick. We're trying to be responsible adults. Jace Friend's Prodigy is really nice. So is Deceiver Exarch. Like, we're not committed to white. Remember, we picked up all these white cards when they were passed to us because there was nothing else in the packs. Sliver, how are you? I'd honestly take Signet. I don't think we need to. This draft is going, this is fine right now. Resto is fine in the Cheons. Yeah, it is. Responsible. All these white cards are filler. Yeah, no, they're not good. Like, we wheeled all of them. We got past this, like, 4th to last pick, 3rd to last pick, 2nd to last pick, and, like, last pick. So, hey, Kadik, how are you? Alright. I'm in. Let's just do it. Let's commit. We are a twin deck. Rain Freeze is nice. None of these cards are good. We could take the Taiga. Mom would be sad. I really don't want to take Mom. Because I really don't even think we're a white deck. All these cards are filler. I think I want to take Taiga. It turns on a future fetch into a red source, potentially. I really don't want to play Mom. I just don't think she's any good. Control Magic? Oh, never mind. Recruiter of the Guard. You're right. Recruiter, the problem with Recruiter of the Guard is it does kick us more into white. But it does fetch. This is toughness 2 or less, so I guess just gets Pestermite. It does not get Deceiver. Council's Judgment is a good removal spell. It's like one of the few removal spells that deals with everything in this format. It gets Kiki if we get it. Alright, let's take Recruiter. Fumarole. We're not getting there on the red, though. Oh, it gets Mentor. Yeah, Recruiter's actually not too bad in our deck. Not too shabby, Gaby. My arch nemesis, Student of Warfare in the pack. I take Student here. No, DC. Never. Never Student. Fumarole. We died to a Fumarole yesterday. Feels bad, man. Yeah, let's just take Fumarole. Snapperinos? There is a Young Peasy. And if we do end up splashing white for, like, Mentor and Bramaz. Because this... Sorry, not Bramaz. I mean, Monastery Mentor or Recruiter to the Guard. Because we're not playing Benelish Marshall. Let's be clear. We're playing Resto. We would play Mentor and we would play Recruiter. But then Angel Sanctions is whatever. Hey, Arkanoid. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Snappy Peasy Foundry. I'll look these. Yeah, I'm... The Sacred Foundry I am curious about. But we do have... We do want to pick up more non-creature spells. And Snappy's just really good. So I do think we take that. There you go. Alright, we did it. We got the combo. Now we just need to navigate this draft in such a way where our mana base isn't like the most atrocious thing in the world. So we did it, fam. I feel like you want some more instants and sorceries. Yeah, we'll pick up some. We need to pick up cheap instants and sorceries. This deck always wants all of those. Yeah, this is the one that's also red, red, not red, red, red. So, yeah. Counter magic and cantrips. Yeah, that is what you want in this archetype. You want all the, like, ponders. You want all the serum visions. You want all the, like, remands and stuff. The mana leaks. Those are pretty good in this archetype. All of these are pretty bad. We could take Lightning Helix. Or we could take Tomato. But I don't think Tomato's too good in this deck. Yeah, let's just take Helix. I agree, DC. Ooh, we wield the Boros Signet. Nice. That is perfect. We do want as many 2s. We'll take like as many 2s as possible. We'll also take a lot of 1s. I'm so happy Boris Signet wheeled, my gosh. JM, thank you so much for the 4 months. That was a thick wheel, I agree. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing awesome. Ooh, Commit to Memory is not too shabby. It's just a fine, it's like a fine card to have. I don't want Stoneforge and Bloodbraid is whatever. So, all right, I'm ready to commit to Twin. These are all bad. I'm never putting land tags in the deck. I refuse to. I think I'm more likely to be Grixis than anything. I guess I could take the Stirring Wildwood in case something goes crazy, like belly up. Let me take the Raging Ravine. I can actually put this in my main deck though. We'll take a Student of Warfare just to get them out of circulation. Then I don't have to play against them as much. So let's get rid of Bramaz. Okay. Land tags gets you from 0 to 3 red. God, land tags is so bad. So I would like to be base red if I could help it, but I don't think I'll be able to help it. If that is the case, we'll have to... I mean, Elspeth Knight Errant is not too bad. Oh, wait. Wooded Foothills 2. Strip Mine. Thick. What's our last card? Rakdos Signet. These are all really good. What does Wooded Foothills fetch? It fetches Plateau, which turns Wooded Foothills into a dual. It's a wide red dual. And it fetches Steam Vent, so it also gets blue, so it turns it into a tri-land. And it fetches Taiga, but that doesn't matter because I don't think we're playing Taiga in the deck. I'll just put it here for now. Ian, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Probably Foothills. Yeah, I think it's the Foothills. Maybe we wheel that Mana Leak. We would be pretty happy if we do that. So this is weird. We're basically a twin deck, but we're base white, which is not usually the way you go. But that is the way the packs came to us. You're procrastinating? Ian, I enjoyed your stream the other night. I don't understand when I got unfollowed from you. But yeah, I was like looking for somebody to host, and somebody's like, Ian's streaming. And at that point, I had already hosted somebody else. And I'm like, what do you mean? I don't see him live. Mind Twist? I'm greedy. I want to play this. I should not. I should not. This mana base is going to be atrocious. But can I? Can we? Did I win a PPTQ? I didn't, DGN. I'm going with... This is a team RPTQ, so I'm going with somebody who is qualified to the RPTQ somehow. I should not splash black. I think that's a terrible idea. Don't get me wrong, Mind Twist is busted. I think it's like one of the best cards in the queue, but our mana base is going to be so bad. Maplewood, thank you so much for the 10 months. Welcome back to the Brood. I appreciate that. You shouldn't, but also you should. Twist is overrated anyway. It is really good. I mean, it might be overrated, but is it really that overrated if it's just like very well rated anyway? Blink of an Eye is nice here. Ooh, Celestial Colony too. That's thick. Like, let's look at our... Colony is amazing, but you have a lot of lands. I might blink. Yeah, I'm gonna blink. I think I want to blink. I would have probably electrolyzed if we were base red, but we're not. We're just greedily putting Splinter Twin in our deck. The question we have to ask ourselves is what we're gonna do if we get a Kiki Jiki. Are you planning on doing some stipulation drafts with LSV this cube season? They're my favorite content that you put in. Oh, Og the Killer. I'm happy to hear that. Yes, I would like to. We've been kind of busy, both of us, because we were at GP Vegas and now catching up to, like, real life and stuff. But I love the stipulations we've done with Luis. I think they are the most fun. When you get a Kiki Jiki. The thing is, it's not assured, right? We don't know that we are for sure going to see one. I kind of want to take Phyrexian Metamorph. Let me move my lands to the sideboard real quick, because I'm going to stream this weekend if I let you. If I let you, you make it sound like I'm not going to let you. You're so dramatic. So we have 17 spells. We need to do some work. I think I want to take more Fire Ice and Riftwing. I do like me a Riftwing. I think I love Phyrexian Metamorph. I think it's amazing. I really want it. I don't really want Mystical Tutor. Johnny Vengeance is a really good Planeswalker. It's also a kill condition on its own. Aside from that, I could take a Gideon ally of Zendikar, or I could take also the Abrade. Oh, I have the Snappy too for the Abrade. Yeah. He puts serious prep time into his streams. Who does it? Luis? Yeah, serious prep time has been called. Oh, snap. Imperial Recruiter tutors for either Exarch or... Oh, I also don't think we're a Time Twister deck, by the way, so let's put that here for now. Imperial Recruiter tutors for both Pestermite and Deceiver Exarch. Nabble, how are you? I haven't seen you in a bit. How have you been? Needle Spires is night. Maybe we can wheel it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. There's a lot of cards in this pack. I mean, I think the Sweltering Suns is coming back around too. You're okay? I'm good. Thanks for asking, Nabble. I'm pretty tired from GP Vegas. I feel like I'm still kind of like catching up to life from that, you know? But GP Vegas was fun. I thought it was good. How many non-creature spells do I have? We're here to twin it. We're in it to twin it. What is Sneak doing here? I saw a Sneak go third to last pick the other day. It's just like no respect. And it wasn't even like the last pack. It was pack 2 or something. We're a Sneak deck down? We're not really though. We have nothing good to sneak in. I'm like on Augur Bolas or... I'm just gonna take Augur Bolas. We're not likely to play it, but it's fine. Ooh, Flooded Strand is nice. Flooded Strand is a white source that also gets red. It's a tri-land. I can play the Augur, Alicia. I think we're fine. Like, we have some stuff that we can dip into for our white if need be. Like, we have the Brimaz and the Flicker Wisp, which I think are not great, but are fine to play. Time to go to work. Not looking forward to organized water-based activity, but I just got my hair done and conflicts. Aw, thank you so much, Caroline. Enjoy the water-based activity. I hope your hair doesn't get owned. I think I want Nahiri? Or maybe we just take the Elspeth. Maybe Elspeth is better in this deck. She does have a thick amount of loyalty. Maybe I'll just take Nahiri. Yeah. Parallax Wave is okay. It's not great. But we're really heavy white. And it's better than Sword of Feast and Famine. And it's better than the double red of Storm Breath. Oh! Yeah, we could Emrakul with Nahiri in our deck. And then if we ever draw the Emrakul, we can Nahiri it away. Is that better than just Parallax Wave? It's like kind of greedy. I'm kind of into it though. If we wheel the... through the breach, which we might play it. Oh yeah, we might win the Twister after taking Emrakul. You are not wrong about that. I think I'll just take a Fiend Hunter, but probably not play it. Yes, we wheeled it! Sweet. And do the twist. So we're basically a cheese deck. We're gonna cheese people with Splinter Twin or sneak something thick into play. I think for this I want a Johnny Vengeance. Alright. Oh yeah, our deck is thick. Alright. You think Gideon is so underrated? No, I think I like Gideon, but... I don't like it as much as... Oh, they mixed all my lands together. Stupid. Fake Gouda cheese. I look away for 2 minutes and we're through the Breaching Emrakul. Yeah, we also have a Nahiri, by the way. We also have Splinter Twin with Snap. We have like Exarch and Pestermite. So we just have a lot of... We have an Imperial Recruiter and Recruiter of the Guard to get him. Yeah, the Dynamo is not really on theme at all with what we're doing. We can cut the Dynamo probably. The Augur is pretty mediocre, and I think those are all the cuts. Mm. Oh, Venser would have been great. Yeah, what are we taking over Venser? I can't remember. Also, I need to get something to drink. I'll be right back. You guys, I actually think we got there. Our deck is sweet. It's like, it's not like a great deck, but it is a sweet deck. Eight hits for Augur. I think it's fine. I might cut one of the recruiter effects. We could cut the Resto Angel. The Resto Angel doesn't actually work with what we did. We didn't get Kiki Jiki. This is the thick police. We have come to make sure you never draw well because your neck is too thick. We should have a command on the stream for the O3 police. I feel like people use it all the time without the command even existing. I like Resto, got a few ETB things. We do have Imperial Recruiter. Luis, would you play Time Twister in this deck? It's like a little gritty. No Twister? Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's take out Time Twister. Let's play Agrabolas. And maybe Agrabolas will find us something. Or it'll just be Trader Bolas. You know, we're used to that life. And there's 23 spells. Then we play Flooded Strand. Wooded Foothills. Fumarole. We're not playing Taiga, Uppercut. We're not playing Stirring Wildwood. We are playing Steam Vent, Spire Bluff, Seacrum Coast. We're not playing Ravine. We're playing Plateau, and we're not playing Creepy. I sort Time Twister the least loved of the Power 9. Well, it makes sense, right, Ninja? Like, all the other ones are mana acceleration or only affect you in a positive way. But Time Twister's technically a symmetrical effect that you have to make asymmetrical for you to get the benefit. So I can see why Time Twister is the least loved of them all. We are in two different combo decks. I think it makes sense to run it. I think it's good, but I digress. Yeah, I'm not like the biggest fan of just drawing. I really only like to play the draw sevens when I have like Fast Bond or like Moxen, and then I just get to redraw, and then we might draw them into like a decent hand, but we'll have so much more mana. Like those are the only times I really like to. Or like a Storm deck, obviously. Let's add some lands. It suggests 2 for 4. Soul Ring is greater than Time Twister. I think Soul Ring might be the best card in Cube. It might just be the best pick. Let me open, we need a little notepad to figure out our mana base. Alright, so red, white, and blue. Let's do red first. This is without counting what it's suggesting. Flooded Strand fetches Plateau, so it works. So 1, 2, like 1 with Flooded Strand, 2 with Plateau, 3 Spire Bluff Canal, 4 Steam Vents, 5 Fumaroles, 6 Wooded Foothills, 7 Boros Signet, 8 Gruul Signet. So we have 8 red sources, naturally. For white, we have Flooded Strand, Plateau, Seacrum Coast. Wooded Foothills gets Plateau, so it's 4. 5 with Signet. So we have 5 white sources. And then for blue, we have Flooded Strand, Seacrum Coast, Spire Bluff, Steam Vents, Wandering Fumarole, Wooded Foothills. And that's it. So we have 8 red sources, 5 white sources, 6 blue sources. What does it suggest? Do we play Ravine? I don't think we want the Ravine. This don't look like Mono Red Standard. HV, we're doing Cube, then Mono Red Standard. Okay, so it suggests this would make it 10. 10 red sources, which you really don't need. And for white, we want at least 10, I'm sure. So we definitely want 1 here and 1 here. And then we already have 6 blue sources. It was put it as 10 blue sources.
Could have been a sneak deck with Progenitus, and we had Palinchron Frown.
Oh, I don't think Palinchron was good in this deck. I don't even think that Progenitus is that good in general. Like, I know it's a fireball for 10, but a lot of times that doesn't win the game, you know? Just jumped into Sinahir and Emrakul Wild. Also, Proto, we are also a twin deck. We also have Exarch, Pestromite, Recruiter of the Guard, Imperial Recruiter, and Splinter Twin. We didn't get there on the Kikijiki, though. You know it's moderate standard when the whole chat complains of boredom. Yep. When you see the resident sleepers of the world and we're listening to music, though. So think about what songs you want to request. This is a sweet deck. So this is 541. It puts us at 10 white sources, 10 blue sources, and 9 red sources. Yeah, our mana base is good. Damn, son. Let's take a snipping tool because we have a lot of tutors. Da, 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 da. Save. Play. Let's go. Time to do the thing. Through the beach Pestermite, you can twin with haste to sweet. That's true. It actually does kind of work, doesn't it? Asian Avenger, how are you? It's so good to see you. I haven't stopped by your stream in a little bit. I feel bad. How have you been? Also, I know you have like a partner application out, and I know it takes forever for them to get back, but have you heard from them at all? Bedlam says, hey Gabby, big fan. Hi. Good luck, have fun. Less than 3. You guys, I'm getting hype about this RPTQ this weekend. I went from like, good luck and have fun. Happy face. Oh my god, they left you on red. Classic, like, this person has read this message and then like no response. I'm gonna keep this hand. The RPTQ format is pretty cool even if mine didn't go well. That's cool, Tanya. Has anybody here RPTQ'd? I've never RPTQ'd. I used to play in PTQs back when PTQs were a thing. And then I've played 2 PPTQs. I lost both of them in the semifinals, which is stupid. And then after that, I like stopped playing Paper Magic. I like started playing Mono Magic Online Control. You've never RPTQ'd? Shut up, Louise. I'm going this week and I hope I don't get bodied too hard. That's okay, Luis. I'm sure he'll make one someday. Yeah, someday. Actually, Luis has PTQ'd. He PTQ'd not too long ago, which was funny. Let's play Spire Bluff Canal, because that one's gonna ETB tapped later down the line. What are we gonna get with this Recruiter of the Guard? Wow, Mox Pearl brags. Oh my god, hold on. I didn't see this as a Mishra's Workshop. We're gonna blink of an eye something here. Does this copy an artifact? Any artifact. Alright, this is our plan. We're gonna blink of an eye the germ, because this is to cast artifact spells. So to return it and recast it, they're still gonna have to take their entire next turn and then replay it. So we're gonna blink. Do not make fun of me, Louise. You know it's right to blink this thing. I don't want to hear it. Pay to life. 1 tooth. Swing. All right, now if they want to replay their Batter Skull, they're gonna have to pick it up. God, they keep having artifacts. Oh shit, that's scary. How do we kill this? Can my Recruiter tutor anything dope? Hey, Dan Storm, how are you? The answer is Snapcaster Mage. We can get a Snapcaster to flashback Blink of an Eye. We might need to. Gaby, this is the artifact deck. Yes, they have artifacts. What Centralis? The answer is always Snapcaster. I do love me some Snapcaster Mages. Equip cost 5. Alright, well, let's get in there. They do have 2 cards in hand, that's true. But they just have so much mana. They have whatever they have in hand plus the 3 from here. 4, 5, 6. Recruiter for Recruiter, I think I'm really going to go for Snapcaster. I think Recruiter for Recruiter is a lot of like... I guess I should have played my Flooded Strand. They picked up Batter Skull. Okay. Yeah, it's gotta be snappy. Alright, and then we'll play Steam. It's tapped. Alright. This is going okay. Also, didn't get to say it, but Gaby Spartz, you loved your commentary during GP Vegas Asian Adventure. Thank you. I actually thought it went pretty well. I was happy with it. The fact that they're tapping Metal Worker scary as fuck. Walking Ballista, Batterskull, and Blightsteel Colossus, excuse me? How do they say? Get fucked is what they say when this happens. Why do my opponents kill me with Blightsteel Colossus, but I never can kill anybody with Blightsteel? So, now here you can exile it. It needs to be tapped. So we do need to... We need to take a hit from the Blightsteel. We need a block with the Germ. Yeah, she can't exile it yet. We need to... Time for another unkicked blink. I actually think that is the play. Like, I do think I'm supposed to go, like, Snapcaster, blink the Blightsteel, send with 2, and then they'll replay their Blightsteel. If they get 1 more mana, they can kill Germ with Ballista. Yeah, but I think they're gonna play Blightsteel, though. Blink the Metamorph to copy Blightsteel. Huh. But then I die from... Then I don't have enough mana. Clearly we play Nahiri and hope for Pestermite. I don't think that's right. I think we're supposed to... Yeah. Can we just take a big chump then exile? Yeah, I think that's the plan. Exile Metalworker, blink Blightsteel. We can't do both this turn, though. We can't jump if they hit a land ballistic, kills German, we die. Well, in that case, we Snapcaster bounce. Alright, this is the plan. We're gonna try to take a hit. Let's play that Flooded Strand. We don't have attacks. If things go really, really wrong, we can Snapcaster blink. But yeah, the plan is currently to try to exile this. Jeez. Oh, you know what we can also do if they Ballista to kill my Germ? This turn Snap bounce Metalworker, next turn I hear it. I'm gonna have to bounce the Blightsteel given what just happened. But I like that plan otherwise, Chantal. So they're planning on killing my Germ after. We need to actually block with yeah, so the problem here is the Ballistas can kill my Germ because it has trample, so it kills my Germ after blocks. So I have to block with a Fumarole. So I put the Germ and the Fumarole in front of the Blightsteel. Then they'll use it to like kill my Germ. My other thing will die too. But the next turn I can go Nahiri, exile your Blightsteel. God, this is horrible. I need 4 to activate this, don't I? Alright, let's crack this. Let's get Plateau. Okay. I can bounce Colossus and Nahiri Metalworker now, I guess. Well, I have to make sure that I don't die to this Blightsteel attack. I have to block with both my creatures. Bounce Blight, exile Metalworker, yes. At some point you can bounce recast Metamorph too. That's true. But I think we're supposed to do this, because then they shoot down... Now they're not going to do anything is the problem. But now I can play Nahiri and exile the Blightsteel. Because I'm committed to this at this point. I can't bounce anymore. Otherwise, they like... I block with Recruiter and Germ. It would Strand Blight, but... We're committed to this at this point. We can't bounce anymore. Nahiri will die with the slime, but we get rid of Blight. We do. But I think that is fine. Because we just don't want to, Yeah, I'm not sure, Ian. Maybe it was better to just bounce and blink. Either way, we just have to kill this bad boy. Now we have to deal with the Ballista, but we do have the, like, Snapcaster Blink to maybe deal with it. So we know they have Gruul Signet, Walking Ballista, they have the Batterskull still in hand, and the Blightsteel's dead. I feel without forcing them to use Ballista, it will just murder us. Yeah, maybe it was better to use it at that point. I really don't know. Maybe it was just better to bounce the Blightsteel to try to leave it stranded. Because it does take a lot of mana, but they do have Metalworker and Batterskull, so that... And they're an artifacts deck, so we know they have 3, 4, 5, 6... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're, like, pretty close to Blightsteel at that point. And then at that point, we still have to deal with a Blightsteel. Is this coming at me? Oh god. Oh, I see. I was confused as to why that was happening. Jeez. Okay, so they were gonna be able to play Blightsteel like this turn. Our opponent's deck is good. Did we pick up any artifact removal? I would have just blocked with Batterskull. They would have had to hit Batterskull for 4, try to trample over, then bounce the Blightsteel. Yeah, I mean, that was the alternative play that I didn't take. We do have the Abrade. We do need the Abrade. We can't really... We need to play Island here. So we can play Snappy and kick Blink. And, like, try to chump the Ballista and then bounce the Germ or something. What's going on, Aaron? If Metacore was staying the way they cast it even with this mana. Oh, Aaron's surprised that we're kicking Blink. Jeez, what is this? Putting like 1,000,000 counters on that thing? Sure. Necrocube, how are you? Welcome. I guess if twinning is our only option, we should try to bounce the Ballista. But we want to do it after. They might be able to dump all their mana into in response. Yeah, maybe DC. The problem is we can't even set up for like a twin next turn because we just don't have all the pieces for it. we're getting... So are we supposed to blink the ballista now? Because I really want to blink the germ token. We blink the germ token, and then we take 6 from the ballista, and then they can still deal us another 5. 7 with a metal worker. Yeah, I think I'm gonna blink the germ. Sounds like someone's breaking in. There's just like a trash chute out there. Always land, DC. Never something else. Always just land. So they could pick up Batter Skull and replay it. Yep. Yeah, Lana, we have to get in a braid. Fudge. Can Imperial Recruiter do anything? Let me see. It could get Phantasmal Image, but that doesn't copy anything good. This is Metamorph. It could find Augur. We could go Imperial Recruiter, Augur, try to hit a braid. I think we're like pretty desperate. That might be... She probably has to get Nahiri. Nahiri's dead. Alright, I think we are like... Save us, Augur. You're our only hope. This is pretty desperate. In desperate times, it's called for desperate measures. This is so desperate. Alright, Augur. You know what to do. Alright, my boy. Get fucked. I also should have left planes up. I really should have. But I thought I was on a braid only. And I guess Lightning Helix. I guess I don't even know if Lightning Helix would have saved us, to be honest. Hey, how are you, Akira? I think we're also just dead, by the way. They just, like, kill our stuff and then they attack for 1,000,000. Don't even think Lightning Helix saves us. Okay. Do we have removal? Artifact removal. Ravages? I feel like most of their artifact, or most of their mana isn't even from lands. Wisp does kill Ballista. That's the only thing, though. Hi, Kira. How are you? Yes, Ravages I don't think is good. I could see Flicker Wisp, but maybe. Might buy us some time against some nonsense. What will we take out? Ooh, Unexpectedly Absent is, like, not terrible. Ballista and Germ? Yeah. Fiend Hunter deals with stuff. They have... Seems like they have some ways to kill a Fiend Hunter. I am not such a big fan. I think I'd rather Flicker Wisp. We do want to make one cut to make room for this Flicker Wisp, though. We can take out... Augur Bolas is like pretty medium in this deck. Maybe we just play a Flicker Wisp. Alright. Our Monastery Mentor is also kind of not great. Fiend Hunter is searchable. Alright, let's try it. It seems like their deck is pretty good, so maybe we do want the Fiend Hunter. I'm not in love with this plan, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I kind of like this hand, actually. Now here you get some thickness. You probably still want Fiend Hunter to answer Battle Sphere and Colossus. Ooh, my opponent with a quick top. What am I getting with this Foothills? One sec. Plateau. Yeah, we're getting Plateau with this. Alright, D start. We getting a here next turn? I'm into that. I hope they tap out. Quick top equals slow game. I hate top so much. I kind of refuse to play with that card. I really dislike it. Oh my gosh, we have the Abrade. Sick. Alright, the Hangerback doesn't threaten Nahiri too much, so let's just go ahead and play land. Discard a card if you do draw a card. Let's discard. I like Pestermite on a Braid. We can probably pitch the Plains. I would like to. Metamorph is not too shabby. So she ults at 8, is that correct? And we do have the Emrakul chat, remember. Remember, Simba. This is my kingdom. Or, what is it? Everything the light touches is my kingdom. Or your kingdom. I remember, I haven't seen this movie in a while. Metamorph and Sensei's top? I'm not a fan. Just as never go to the Shadowlands, Simba. Jules, you know what? I was actually watching I Can't Wait to Be King today. It's totally random. Ooh, thick. I do want my land. What do I not want? I like my hand. I like my hand a lot. You want to see Metamorph onto Emrakul? I could loot first, but I remember it's discard then draw it, so it's rummage. You learned that song in Russian when you were in college? That's sweet. Yeah, maybe we don't pitch. I do like my hand. I don't know. Alright, +2, and I'm gonna... You always loot, but you don't always rummage. Do I like my hand, or do I like it? I'm gonna discard a card to Nahiri. No, I'm gonna choose to keep it. I'm gonna play an island, and let's play a Recruiter of the Guard. I believe I just want to get Snapcaster with this, since I already have the Pestermite. I would have gotten the Metamorph otherwise. We do not have the Kiki Synthetic. That's like the only combo piece that we didn't get. Hey Conan, how are you? Let's get Snappy. But Synthetica, you know what's sweet about this deck? We're like a combo deck 2 ways. We're a Splinter Twin deck, but we also have Nahiri into like get Emrakul. Hold on. I'm gonna Abrade it now. Because they're gonna have like one hanger back. We could let it live and then chump with Recruiter if they don't have a removal spell, and then Nahiri gets to ult next turn. Yeah, so maybe I just don't. I'm just gonna let him have it. Do you have any other ways of cheating at me? We do. We have a Through the Breach. Non-artifact spells cost 1 more to cast. I think I'm gonna kill it now. Now you can block. I know I can block it, but hold on. Emrakul has trample, right? Flying, protection from colored spells. Does not have trample. What do you know? They do have... It is Annihilator 5. They're going to have to stack most of their stuff. So, I'm not responding with a Braid, I don't think. Annihilator 6, excuse me. Annihilator 6. It has a large amount of annihilation. She also dies to 15 flying squirrels. Alright, let's do some searches. Swing! Bam. Are we... Oh, we could metamorph the Emrakul afterwards. Yeah, that would not be insane. We can just get to keep an Emrakul, right? Like, that's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I actually still don't think I'm sending with a recruiter, because they can just keep a creature. I need a recruiter. It is not too shabby. All right, yeah, they are going for top. Their lands. They need to keep a land at least, right? Yeah, they kept the one land and they have those. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could snap a braid, but then I don't get to Phyrexian. Then I don't get to have an Emrakul. So let's just let them block. By not insane, you mean great? Yes, I do mean great. All right, they blocked me. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can tap out. Copy you. Choose a Emrakul to keep. This one. Dick. This is cool. I don't think I've ever had a not real Emrakul before. Sweet. I'm surprised they didn't just scoop to us playing Metamorph. Alright, I like our plan. Our plan is good. Back into the fray. Could this be illusionary Emrakul Gaby has been seeing? People... I swear. People make fun of me so much, but I swear I see the Emrakul. It's also such a beating that Emrakul's like the one card that's supposed to be about like seeing illusions and you going crazy and stuff. Yeah, it was doing a good impression. I do like this hand. We're missing like, we have like half of the combos. Now you can Nahiri for Emrakul again. I do like that you guys convinced me to take the Nahiri. I was almost gonna take the Elspeth. But Nahiri's working out so much better. I would like to keep. Jamie! How are you? Jamie, it's so good to see you. How was the rest of your Vegas? I've been enjoying your stream, by the way. Also, what the hell? Mishra's Workshop into Coalition Relic? We're gonna lose. Oh, boy. Bam, we got there. Alright, now we just need to not punt. What do we need with Flooded Strand? We can get Taiga. Yeah, we want Taiga. Sushi Ba with the first time sub. Welcome to the Brood. How are you? This is sweet. I'm excited. We got the combo. This is only gonna go very poorly if my opponent is gonna have like a nutso hand, which they are kind of having. Batterskull is acceptable. Annoying, but definitely acceptable. Good, weird. I know you subbed before. Sushi Bot, you know what happened to some people? Some people got unsubbed. Let me take Plateau. Some people got unsubbed even when they were subbed to some people. Like, it's just a thing that happened. Let me go Spire Bluff Canal into Boris Signet. Oh, yeah. If you are also Prime subbed, it doesn't automatically resub. So you can get owned with that, too. But even if you are subbed with, like, a credit card or PayPal, sometimes, like, there was a bug with Twitch that made people unsub. The same bug exists for, like, making people unfollow channels. Like, I've heard from that, too. I've been unfollowed from channels before, too. It's pretty tilting. Cascade Visions of the first time sub. Welcome to the Viper Brood. How are you doing? I appreciate the support of the stream, Marinos. Like, my opponent has a really sick draw, but we do have the win. If they don't have a way to interact with Splinter Twin Deceiver Exarch, we're gonna get there. Oh. Wow, they looted away a disc. They would have wanted to play that. Commit to Memory is not too shabby. Okay, so next turn we'll go We're actually gonna do it in the end step too. I like don't want to put my Deceiver Exarch in the range of them killing it in any way. Sub mode? It's not in sub mode. Oh, I think it's on followers mode. Let me actually change that. I think it's followers off. This room is no longer in followers only mode. Yeah, I forgot that we had that from the GP. When I do vodcast, they actually just changed the name to reruns. When I started doing reruns, I started changing the room to be in follower only mode. Because then you just don't have like the random, because we don't have mods during those, so then you don't have random people like coming in and trolling or whatever. Yeah, but it's not in sub mode. I don't think I've ever really put it on sub mode. That is acceptable. I'm still gonna just like take the hit from the thing. I really just want to do it on my end step. Or on their end step, rather. Alright. Time to twin it. Thank you, Spec. I appreciate that. In it to twin it. I guess I'll just tap the... Germ. Yeah, I'm not worried about their one land, so... Did you guys see that? Totally Emrakul when that happened. We were just talking about it. Totally Emrakul. You guys made fun of me. Y'all laughed at me. Yeah. Our opponent's deck was really good. Dude, I'm not crazy. I swear it was Emrakul. Thanks, didn't get there though. That twin is kind of bullshit. Yeah, we did win with each combo piece. If you have any more rounds to play, good luck in them. Aw, my opponent was so nice. You totally see Emrakul there? We did have natural twin, didn't we? To be fair, it's like not that hard for us to put twin together. The only hard that the... Oh, this game's horrible. Jeez. Gaby the authority on 5-color shops. God, our deck was so bad. When I see this cube, I remember twin is banned in modern. I wonder if twin could be unbanned in modern. I feel like it could be. I like this hand. So we don't have red with this hand, but we do... Boy, this is tough, because I do want the land for a recruiter. Do we have a creature that can get us a land? I don't think so. Oh my god, Bene, we won one match. I think it's the worst cube deck I've ever drafted. Second only to like the decks that I drafted only when I first started cubing, like when you have no idea what to do. So it was like a nice cherry on top. What do you guys think about this land? I really don't want it because I want to draw red for that Nahiri. But I also kind of do want lands. She started losing once I left. Tragic. Yeah, we won the first match, right? The Emrakul glitch is the lag memory leak indicator. When you see her, when you shouldn't be there, it's almost time to restart Moto. Dokomoy says, we need to draw 4th land for Nahiri anyway, so I will top. Yeah, I can see that. It also lets us play the recruiter. I'll keep it. We'll see if I get punished for this. On the other hand, Bene, oh jeez, Brofellows, we need a red source like right now to kill Brofellows. God damn it. So if we had gotten a red source right underneath this, we can be rowdy and say that we should have not topped it. Poly-K? Dick. If we draw a red source, we can exile Poly-K eventually. Nope, no, we were getting a blue source. Alright, let's get Recruiter of the Guard. What are we recruiting for? We don't have the first red source for Splinter Twin, so getting like Pestermite. We could get Metamorph. Recruiter for recruiter. That's some nice wheel spinning. Metamorph for their next big thing. Yeah, my guess is that it is Metamorph. The problem is, like, I do really want the Pestermite but against the Polyk it's pretty bad. I'm just gonna take Metamorph, I think. Now they know to slow roll us though, which is unfortunate. Boo boo doo boo doo doo. Boo doo boo boo doo boo boo doo boo. Boo boo doo doo. I think we do want to block. Good, Maxwell. How are you? Oh my gosh, my opponent has Soul Ring too. Our opponent's deck is sick. Fudge. Fudgesicles! Our opponent's deck is thick. Not having a red source is actually what's killing us here. So we could go Phyrexian Metamorph to copy Polukranos, but then they can make us attack into their Polyk that's going to be bigger once they Monstrosity onto something. So maybe we just copy the Mindslaver. Oh, because it's target player. You control target player during that player's next turn. Oh, and they just target me. It's weird that you can target for this. On the right side, they're not going to be able to make much damage when they Mindslaver us. That's true. If they Mindslave themselves with their Mindslaver, do you control them? I'm not sure. Copying Mindslaver is not horrible, but if you draw a red source, it could be horrible. Well, if we're not drawing a red source, we're not winning, so. So maybe the play is to copy Soul Ring. Going to bed? Oh, sounds good, mister. Yeah, we're gonna copy Soul Ring. We just don't really have really good options. Nothing, Lord. Just felt like it. Good Lord, yeah, I like it. I am into it. Are they cracking Mindslaver? I assume they're cracking Mindslaver. Alright, let's see what happens on our turn. We drew a Fimage. I feel like we're just pretty dead. What's the worst that they can do? They could just Fimage copying like Noble High. Oh no, because Noble Hierarchy. Oh, it doesn't give us red though. This is the worst Mindslaver I've ever seen. The thing is, they don't really need it to be very good because we're losing so badly. If you copied Mindslaver, they could sack your Mindslaver, targeting you to basically blink it. Yeah, that's why I'd rather play Soul Ring. Or like, I'd rather copy Soul Ring. Recruiter failed to find a land. They can't Recruiter. They will not Recruiter us today. Image something and then kill by targeting with Polyk most likely. Yeah, my guess is that they should Phantasmal Image copying Rofellos, and then on their turn they polyk eat my Phantasmal Image. Oh, I guess I can just also have it not copy anything and have it die. It might have been better for them to just leave it in play. Then Pelucrinus gets to... That's a weird thing to be a May. But then Pelucrinus gets one more counter. Not that they need it. So if I draw a red source, I can Nahiri kill the Pelucrinus, and then that buys us some time. But if we don't, then we can just scoop. Alright. That's not too shabby. Oh, it doesn't need targets to pump. I'm gonna give him a forest. Then I guess it doesn't matter. They should maybe just do it anyway. Trust me, Gaby, I played a lot of Pelucrinus instead. No, if you said that, Molly, I would believe you. You're generally right about these things. Alright. I'm just gonna scoop. We're not going anywhere this game. Any thickness? No. Ravages also looks bad against this deck. Actually, Angel Sanctions looks not bad against fatties. We would take out maybe like Augur. I think that's it. Angel? Resto Angel? Resto Angel I don't think is amazing. Angel Sanctions looks great. I don't know that we want the Fiend Hunter. It could be okay against like green beef. Maybe better than Mentor. Alright, I'm in. It is tutorable with our... Because like Mentor's like pretty medium in our deck. It's still okay because Mentor's just always good. But it's not very impressive. On the play, you can answer Othello's. True. Also, I submitted. Oh, it's my opponent that hasn't submitted. I see. Da, 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 da. Oh. So no blue mana with this one, but we do have red with Garul's Signet. And we have an Ajani, and we have an Angel's Sanctions. I want to keep this. Our mana base is really good. I'm going to keep it. Our mana base is really good. We have like 10 of each source, basically. I forgot we had mana drain. Yeah, we didn't see it in the last game. This is the first time we're seeing it, actually. That is a good start from our opponent. Yes! So good. So good. Thank you, Shorty. Thanks for the bitties. I appreciate it. So I kind of want to Ajani their Droga Tree Speaker. They're like a pretty thick deck, so just going like... Oh, I guess we don't even have to deal 3 to it. We could just leave it tapped. We just +1 and leave it tapped. And then the Johnny keeps ticking up. Yeah, that sounds really reasonable. Let's just keep it tapped then. So we gotta remember that the Johnny... I always forget this. A Johnny doesn't tap it. It just makes it not on tap. Because I did that the other time and like they had a creature that I needed tapped. And then I was like, wait. This doesn't do what I wanted to. Bro, Sif, how are you? It's good to see you. It was so good to meet you, Vegas. I really enjoyed the meetup. It was good. Zap, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, me, I guess. I do have Angel Sanctions. If they can't kill that, I will be fine. That was rude. Dude, you saw it? We don't have the second blue for mana drain. If they can kill our Angel Sanctions, we're just dead. Well, I guess we can embalm it. It's really stupid that Angel Sanctions embalms. I feel like that card's already so good. It doesn't also need to embalm. Oh, TCG Value Hunter. Maybe next Vegas? We'll be doing a meetup next year, too. It was just so nice to meet everybody at the Vegas meetup, though. It's nice to put names to faces. All that jazz. Garruk. Ooh, Sylvan Library's nice. Through the Breach doesn't really do that much for us. We also can't even mana drain anything. This is kind of bad beats. Through the Breach and Deceiver to kill Garrick. Dude, that would be so bad. I mean, I do want the Garrick dead, but that cannot possibly be right. I think I'm just gonna Angel Sanctions going after Garrick and then just... Next... I mean, there's an argument to upgrade the Selesnya Signet, but I'd rather kill, like, a creature if I can. Alright. We were gonna Armageddon and then you ruined. We'll see what I gotta tap. If like the Ravine for some reason attacks, maybe I can tap it too. Upgrade a Signet and upkeep the Exarch. I don't think I want to get that aggro. There's like no reason to play our Deceiver, not really. Like I probably will at their end step, but I don't think I want to upkeep it. Alright. Harbor Elf, sure. So I think if they attack, Deceiver is different than Pestermite. You can untap your stuff and you can tap their stuff. So I might untap my Angel of Sanctions and then block the Bloodbraid Elf. Right? I'm not mistaken. Untap target permanent you control and tap target permanent an opponent controls. Yeah, so I'm gonna Exarch. Untapping the Angel, blocking... Did you guys see it? Totally Emrakul. Totally Emrakul. Untap target permanent you control. Oh, yeah, I should have been able to upgrade. You're right. Might be. Yeah, I should have left the braid up. Even though I don't even think I'm using it. There was no you crazy. I swear, it's there. Alright. You would getting back natural order? Wait, they're getting back Bloodbraid? That is really surprising. That means that there's not that much good stuff left in their deck. Okay, we have Mana Drain. That's good. Attack Garruk. I don't really have a reason to attack or use any of my other spells. Yeah, Atarka must have been their best target. That's a weird ramp deck, though. Usually these guys have, like, such better things to... honestly, if Natural Order were, like, a Woodfall Primus or something, we might not. I guess Angel Sanction still answers that pretty cleanly. You have to tweak it in the size of your different frames in OBS. Simon says, what are you asking? How do you make it so that your webcam and chat do not cover MTGO? It's basically... Actually, Simon says, I made a video on how to set up your stream if you want to stream MTGO or Magic Arena. So if you want to look at that video, it's on my YouTube channel. Where does Gaby keep seeing Emmy? Is Emmy in the room with you right now? So this is why I think people think I'm crazy, but I swear this is the thing. When a spell moves from the stack to the graveyard or from like their stack to their graveyard, sometimes if there's a memory leak, you see an Eldrazi. So sometimes you see like Ulamog, the like Infinite Dire. Like it depends on which one. I think it correlates to which one you've seen in the game. But because we have an Emrakul in our deck, we're seeing Emrakul in the memory leak, and then people are just like to make fun of me. Once you've seen Emmy for reals, he'll keep coming back. Alright, I will let them Blood Braid again. I'm not particularly worried about. Well, that one I have to mana drain. Jeez. Almost got debated. See, like right now, when Arbor Elf tapped, it was a Emrakul for a split second. Green Suns for 2. I really don't like that they did that. That means that they need the mana. Yeah, I really don't like that they got Rofellos. I'm gonna kill it. Can we get Stick? That was so good. I do not understand everyone's obsession with red deck wins on Arena. There are no stakes, so I play the same boring deck day and night. I have no idea. Ah, Jarvis, how are you? Thank you. I'm excited. I wasn't planning on playing this. It is like super YOLO, so I think I'm gonna rummage away this through the breach. It's not doing anything. That was not particularly exciting. Alright. Do I have an M19 preview card? I already previewed it. It was on Daily MTG. The dailies and the MTGs. Yeah, Cyclo, that's the plan. Kind of like killing Library there, but it might be wrong. How do I kill Library? Oh, with Nahiri? I want to Emrakul them. That's my plan. It's beta. Your coins are forfeit. You also win without red, but enjoy grind nothing. I mean, some people like to grind for grinding's sake, right? Like, I think some people actually like it. Like, some people like spending time building up decks, knowing that they did it for not for nothing, but from nothing. Also, some people like to play red decks. Good, that's a good point. Good point. What is this? Ooh, Karn, Sign of Urza. That is fine. They get to have elves. They do not. So they have a hoof in their deck, I think. I think that's what they're digging for. So now they have a Green Sun Zenith in the back. Okay, so we have to make sure we play around that. We just need to get Nahiri to 8. That's all we need. Why? I'm gonna pitch away the Flooded Strand, I think. Ooh. Imperial Recruiter, what do you get me? I think we're dead the following. It gets you chump blockers fair. We could go for, like, Agra Bolas. Oh, we could get Image. We could get Phantasmal Image, copy Angel of Sanctions. Non-land permanent. So we could get the Karn. Yeah. I like this plan. Yeah, I like it. I like it. This is what I want to do. Okay, so let's get Imperial Recruit. I think I'm gonna hold on to the Boar Signet to, depending on what they attack with, to loot. Oh, I could get Metamorph. Yeah, that's better than Phantasmal Image, isn't it? Let's get Metamorph. Take some life. Play some Metamorphs. Copy you. Now watch me, you crank that soldier boy. It has to be the Karn, right? Because Karn gets them what I believe is going to be a Crater Hoof, which I do not think they have right now. So let's get the Karn. I would like to use the Angel's ability. Thick. Alright. I'm not attacking just because our kill's going to be with Nahiri. I don't think we need it. Alright, so now Sylvan Library may find them the Crater Hoof, which is unfortunate. They're at 8, so they can only keep 1 card. Let's see what they do. They put a card on top, They still could have found it. They didn't need to keep it. Oh, this is too thick. I don't like it. Oh my god. Well, fuck me, I guess. Alright. I'm a slave for you. I always thought Mindslaver was a creature because there's like a creature on it, the art. Look, we can come back from this. The Angel Sanctions, they can't deal with the Angel Sanctions. Oh, you know what they could also do? They could attack. Yeah, they might use Nahiri to exile my Angel Sanctions to get back their Atarka. I think that's what they're gonna do. Like, they're gonna have me deal damage to the Bloodbraid and my Deceiver just dies. And then they're gonna Nahiri to exile my Angel Sanctions. Yeah. And then they get back Atarka, which kills my other Angel Sanctions. And my Nahiri. Well, that was really bad. That was one of the worst Mindslavers that I have ever been Mindslavered. So do they have the kill? They hit for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, they have the kill. Bingo bongo. Yeah, we're actually Dob. Literally Dob. My opponent's going for this, still had all these. Wait, they chose not to kill me while I was dead on board? I mean, look, I'm not forcing you to kill me, but... Your opponent knows how to live. The funny thing is, like, I don't think they actually were trying to go for the BM. I do think that they didn't actually... Matthew Folks, or the host! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. If you're coming in from that stream, welcome. My name is Gabby. We're playing some Vintage Cube today. We have a pretty cool Splinter Twin slash Through the Breach Nahiri deck. It's a little wild. I think I want to keep this. We don't have red, but we have a mana drain. But thank you so much, Matthew. What were you playing? I know you play a lot of standard, so maybe some standarinos. All good, Matthew. It is just, I don't know if you've ever seen them. They're a pretty neat company. They make underwear for men and women. They also do basics, so they do like socks and also like tees and stuff. And they, I think they ship worldwide, but it's a US based company and it is really good. I have a lot of underwear by them. We got wrecked by Mindslaver. Oh yeah, the Mindslaver got us. The Mindslaver delivered to us. We had a pretty... Yeah, I mean, MeUndies is one of the best things ever. It is not. It is really, really good. So for the month of May, I am doing... Ooh, that gets us Plateau. I'm just going to play this in case we want a mana drain, but... Because I really want to get Plateau with Flooded Strand. Yeah, I'm going to a PPTQ this week and I don't know how to play. I am between Mono Red, Black Red Dagger, or Esper Control. What do you say? It depends, because you're playing with friends, right? I knew Luis had that thick butt. Yeah. He wears MeUndies too. He actually had MeUndies before I started being sponsored by them, which is sweet. I'm only doing it for this month, but for those in chat who... PPTQ Gaby, it's our PTQ that I'm going to. For those who want to, I am doing a giveaway for undies, and they ship worldwide, so you could enter anytime. I think it's... The command is MeUndies giveaway. Grudgily, I like the bralette. I will say that, like, for the risk of TMI, it doesn't have that much support. I think I'm fine letting this stick around. Now I regret not having Flooded Strand in play, because I really wanted to get Plateau, but I would have liked to braid that thing. At the risk of TMI, it doesn't have that much support. So like if you like bras with a lot of support, you're not gonna like the bralette. But if you don't care too much about that, it is actually like super duper comfortable. So kind of depends on what's going on up here, you know. LSP Doran levels of thick booty. He was I know, showing a little bit of booty in coverage. I didn't realize. I wasn't looking. I was working the card viewer. Now we're gonna play Flooded Strand. I'm still just gonna pass because I might mana drain them, and if I don't, I might just abrade their Boros Signet. You can't wear bralettes. Yeah, lady, that's what I mean. Like, it really depends on what's going on up there. I know a lot of ladies who would never wear a bralette. I like bralettes quite a bit, but I am not that well endowed, so... You saw that? I know, somebody else mentioned that to me, and I was like, oh, that's why you're doing the MeUndies, because he was actually wearing MeUndies during that. He was like, oh, that's why you're doing the MeUndies sponsorship, and I was like, oh, shit. I am not into that. I'm not down with the thickness. I was hashtag not sponsored. Smuggler's Capture? Yeah, I can abrade that. So we are getting Plateau with this. I don't want to draw any more lands, so yeah, let's do it now. That must be kind of viral marketing. Yeah, if I had seen that, I would have gone to the feature match area and... I would have gone to the feature match area and pulled up his pants, but I didn't realize that that was going on. So we actually have two things that we can do here, and it might be worth it. We can commit the Boros Signet and then abrade the Smuggler's Copter. And then we're kind of down and don't have like that many things to do. But then we might memory, actually. I had to catch a bus after we drafted. How the game... They've been good, Alicia. We're 1-1. We're in the third match. This is the beginning of the game. Trying to figure out if I want to... It feels nice because then I like set them back on mana also. Yeah, let's do it. Bounce this. I doubt that many people noticed there was a lot of action on the beta table. True. It's true. I just would have pulled out his pants because that's no thing to have on coverage. But yeah, If you see it, it was just a smart way to do some MeUndies sponsorship. But you guys should join that giveaway. I literally, this is not even part of my, now here is the problem. Right now I've got the conversation onto Elizabeth's butt. I can go to bed. I know it's like weird times for you. I really appreciate the host, by the way. Thanks so much. I would have pulled up his pants. Up his pants. Am I just... I think I'm casting Lightning Helix on Nahiri at the end of their turn. I actually want to do it now because I want to make sure... Oh no, they're not blue. It's going to resolve. Alright, this is the plan. I'm going to play an island and then a Lightning Helix on Nahiri, and the next turn I think I'm just going to memory. I would have pulled up his pants. Look. Anyway, the giveaway is sweet. We're going to be drawing 4 different winners over the next 4 weeks, basically. And they ship anywhere. And then you get to tell them like which kind of underwear you want, because they have different kinds. Well, let me tell you, the Gaby discount for MeUndies is legit. My pair came about $13, all things considered. I'm patiently waiting for my undies. Yes, pernicious. I hope you like them. It is good. It's 15% off is just my regular code, and then you get 20% off if it's a first-time purchase. So you get 35% off, which is a really good discount. All right, Nahiri. What are we doing, girl? What is my opponent doing? That's a better question. So I have to draw something pretty amazing for me not to want to memory this turn. They used wait, did they not use it at all? They might have not used it. It didn't take it up. Cast Nahiri, activates an ability, discards Mountain. Nahiri's ability, turn 5 Gaby, plays Island. They cast Boris. Oh, yeah, our opponent just straight up not used Nahiri. Can you get Marshall and LSV to LR socks made? No, they don't do custom stuff. Like, I'm actually wearing a MeUndies thing right now. So they have like, they have from like plain stuff to like really colorful stuff, but they don't do custom underwear. What am I doing here? Am I just like running out my Deceiver Exarch? Opponent on the... No. That's why I also had on Twitter, Eep, I was like, here's the MeUndies sponsorship. Also, no underwear pictures coming. I think I'm just... memorying. This feels bad. But our hand's not going anywhere. We could Deceiver Exarch and then cast Phantasmal Image and then... memory. Yeah, they have immense print with avocado. Smart, pernicious. Smart. They have sushi also. This is so mediocre. I'm gonna play out my hand. This is so bad. Let's tap their Badlands. Like, we just have so little going for us this game that I think emptying out our hand and just, like, having 2 Deceivers and maybe drawing Splinter Twin next turn. Can't even cast it. Alright, if you have a kill spell, now's your time. They're playing around in Bolas' clutches, obviously. Yeah, I don't know about this whole, like, tap your Boris Signet. Did you guys see it? Totally Emrakul again. Boom, boo, doo, doo. Got memory going if you remember it. Yeah, no, I do. I mean, that's the plan. Ooh, they had a Mox Jet. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to memory and they're also going to get all the benefit, but we're just not doing anything right now. Draw Splinter Twin, target Fimage, Exarch, Prophet. Well, I could not target the Exarch, the fake Exarch, unfortunately. This one does not work. I just checked your Twitter and the Naya burn you posted is real. It's so good. It's amazing. Fiery justice is what I like to call that. This is a tweet if you guys hadn't heard of it. Witnessed something so savage yesterday. LSV says, I love you, Naya. Naya says, I like you, Papa. Get dunked. Alright, they actually activated it this time. We could either win the game or give our opponents a 2 for none. Yeah, I mean... it depends on... There is no Emrakul? No, we have an Emrakul. We also have that Emrakul that occasionally flashes by. Wait, they discarded Kolagan's command? What is their hand? I guess it would be like, kill your Deceiver Exarch, dome me for 2, which is not great. Is Naya a troll club? Okay, I can't play Agrabola, so we're gonna cast Memory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. I want to leave blue untapped. Or actually, I guess I should leave... Oh, no. What am I talking about? I have to tap out for this. I'm talking about the one I allegedly see. I swear it's there, though. I swear it's there. Okay, we drew Splinter Twin. That's not too shabby. Let's play a Flooded Strand. Yeah, still no other red. Flooded Strand can get Steam Vents. That's still in our deck. When the Viper Boot hoodie isn't a zip. Eep, I'm trying to get zippy hoodies, but the Inked Gaming didn't do zippies. So I have a different store with Designed by Humans, but then I also heard the Streamlabs store was pretty good. Oh geez, are we dying to Entomb Reanimate? Like, we knew that this could happen when we memoried. Ooh, nice Eep. Alright, that gives me incentive to get this store going. I just have been waiting to see how good the Streamlabs version of it is. The cool thing about the Streamlabs one is that it actually shows it on the stream when somebody buys it. Nahiri exiling a real Exarch would screw you, but we have Nahiri in play. Also, we can't win through Elish Norn with Deceiver Exarch. Also, we are not going to have a Splinter Twin anymore, so for a lot of reasons, it's just not going to work out. I could blink Mesmeric, but then if they reanimate Elish Norn, I'm not going to be... I cannot combo through Elish Norn. What if we were all figment of Emmy's imagination? That is what I think is going on. They decided to discard a Rashadan Port. Sloobars, how are you? It is good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome, my friend. If we get a third red source, we can Helix, Fiend, and blink Elish and win. True. Alright, well, there's the Elish Norn. But we knew about that. Sure. Okay, let's get Steam Vents with this. Not pay life. So we need... another red source. We need to Lightning Helix the Mesmeric Fiend to get back Splinter Twin. And then we need to blink the Animate Dead. Or like the Elish Norn, actually. They can actually cast Elish Norn. Blink Kiki. I don't have a Kiki in play. We can also Nahiri the animate dead if we whiff. Yeah, that's true. Because that's not a tapped artifact enchantment, right? It's just exile target enchantment. Yeah, and that kills the Elish Norn. So if we don't draw a red source, I think our play is first Nahiri, exile the animate dead, and then like pass with like Lightning Helix, Blink of an Eye. And then we'll have Lightning Helix to kill the Smuggler's Copter if its plan is to come attack Nahiri. Opponent, where are you? Exile target tapped enchantment would be derp. Yeah. They templated this nicely. The fact that it's target enchantment, tapped artifact, or tapped creature makes it so that it's not like, why can't it just get an untapped creature? Like, that's kind of bullshit. Or they just did a good job. Ooh, they just spoiled a new Tezzeret. That's kind of cool. All right. So we didn't get there on the source. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no sass. Let's play. I could play. I do want to have the Blink of an Eye just in case something goes wrong, potentially. Because I do want to play my planes. And I can actually attack. Our plan is to actually have the real Deceiver Exarch around. So let's attack this Nahiri with a fake Deceiver Exarch. Alright, it's taking the damage. And I'm gonna hold up Blink of an Eye and Lightning Helix. Yeah, no, Molly can play Tezzeret in all formats. He was already doing that. Here it is. Create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying for 1. 0 is draw a card if you control 3 or more artifacts. Draw 2 cards instead. Wow, that's really good. And then you get an emblem with at the beginning of your end step, search your library for a permanent card and put it into the battlefield, then shuffle your library. That's a really good card. I think that's really good. Discard and draw. Yeah, I think it's really good. That seems like a really good card. Also, what's wrong with him? He's like a skeleton now. Tezzeret needs to eat more food. Sword of Feast and Famine. What does this one do? The player discards a card and you untap all lands you control if it connects. Alright. That's acceptable. Response. Pew 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 pew. Wait, they scooped? That's an aggressive scoop from our opponent. I don't know what's going on in their hand, but there's no way they should have scooped there. Were they just tilted? Was that a tilt scoop? Tezzeret has repeatedly gotten jacked up and parts of his body melted and such. I do know he didn't have an arm originally because of that, but now he just looks like a skeleton. Tez is more of a machine man now. Wizard just trying to lure me back into standard with chain rollers around. It's not gonna work. You're funny, Molly. Yeah, Tezzeret does not have the right to bear arms. I know that he's like lost a lot of limbs. Because he's like... Tezzeret's story's like, I want to learn how to be like a badass artificer. And then he does. And then he goes crazy. Ravages against this opponent. They're kind of on greedy mana base and they are playing Elish Norn, but they also have Animate Dead. Pretty sure in the lore he makes himself... He melted himself with a Planner Bridge, hence the ultimate. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. This card is sick. This card is really good. This is like the coolest card they've spoiled so far. My spoilers were not so good. They were just okay. They were like good for limited, but they were not exciting. Did I show you guys my spoilers? I don't know if I showed you guys my spoilers. I tweeted it out. I don't think we're sideboarding anything. I'm into that Terminate a little bit, but it makes our mana base real bad. Gabby, compared to Tolarian Scholar, how good were your spoilers? Oh, like, they were busted. Tolarian Scholar is just so bad. Lady, welcome. Oh no. We're on the draw, and if we draw one land, we dig out of this. I want to keep this. I don't care. I didn't come here to mulligan a hand like this. We have the twin combo, we have 2 removal spells and 2 signets. And we have double red in the signets. I did not come to mulligan this hand. Alright, dealer. I came to game. I left for 30 seconds. Did we win or lose? What happened? We won that game. One legend. I think my opponent was very aggressive with their scoop. They had 4 cards in hand left and they like scooped when I... Please land, please, dealer. Yes! Oh my gosh. Yes. So good. Ooh, new JM Daytime? Light Wizard says, I've been watching your drafts since Eldritch Moon, but I have always watched them on YouTube. This is the first time I've caught you on stream. Love your drafts. You're sick place. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Light Wizard. Oh my freaking god. Do not do this to me. Do not do this to me. I can't look. Yes. Justice. Justice prevails. Do you actually enjoy playing Mono Red, or are you just doing it for the RPTQ? Just for the RPTQ. I do not enjoy playing it at all. I don't care about... I do need double red for Splinter Twin, and I have 1 blue, so I should not get Steam Vents. I should get Plateau. Because then I can get white for Lightning Helix. Wow, Wooded Foothills, the hero we deserve. Bazaar. Alright, I mean, we saw some reanimation. I know I have mana drain in my deck, but I also have twin combo in my hand, so I'm gonna set up to twin combo as opposed to like mana drain. Yeah, I also have lightning helix in hand. They discarded Entomb, Stormbreath Dragon, and a Swamp. Alright. Ooh, this is an interesting position because we could just go for the Exarch at the end of their turn. I love Mono Red in theory. I hate the current incarnation, and I'm proud of whenever the red mana smashes itself upon rocks of my gifted Etherborns. Yeah, I don't like the Mono Red deck. I'm just doing it for the PPTQ. Or RPTQ, rather. Someone's gonna have to play Mono Red. Why shouldn't that be me? Kolaghan's Command, Vraska's Contempt, and now Duress. They're exhuming Stormbreath Dragon. Yeah, I'm gonna tap it. Because I'm gonna try to go for the kill here. We draw a land, we just have the game. Tap target permanent opponent controls. Stormbreath. Alright, land dealer, please. Land, yes! Amaze! Amazing grace, how sweet the twin. Wow, our deck was awesome. Easy game. That was awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna draft again. Let me wrap up the YouTube VGO while we're here, and then I'll go get something to drink, and then we're gonna jump into another cube draft. I once was lost, but now is banned. Where am I playing your RPTQ? Gekido, it's like 30 minutes away from here. I don't know exactly where it is. It's like 30 minutes south of like Denver. Don't know which store it is. It's at a hotel, I think. Turn 4 despite disruption. Well, they discarded their... they discarded a dress, which they could have dressed me, and they would have taken my Splinter Twin, but they didn't. Anyway, if you are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You can like and subscribe this video for more. And if you are already subscribed, you can hit that little bell icon next to the subscribe button. That will notify you whenever I post a new video. We will have a lot of vintage cube coming up in the near future because it's going to be around for a little bit of time. I love cubing. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to come say hi to us in the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons mountain times, and I'm also going to put some suggested videos over here if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later.